You want your website visitors to have the best possible experience you can offer. One way to improve the user experience of your website visitors is through proper image optimization. This is Andrew from the Department of Internet Ministries of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America. In this tutorial, we will focus on one aspect of website optimization known as image optimization. Image optimization involves reducing the file size of your website's images without sacrificing quality so that your website and all of its pieces load quickly and efficiently. At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to identify the correct dimensions needed for an image on your website, recognize quality differences between images, and modify the dimensions and file size of an image. The quick and easy method when adding images to a website is to obtain high quality images, upload them to the server, and then apply them directly to the website without any optimization. There are a few problems with this method. The first is that this can cause the page to load slowly, even on a fast internet connection. The second is that the images tend to be too large for the space where they're being used. And the third is that this increases the data transfer for your mobile users and for your hosting provider. Let's take a look at some examples of large images that cause a page to load slowly. These images that have been downloaded are high quality. They're clear, well lit, and vibrant, just what we need for our website. But if you look at the file sizes, they're all above 1 megabyte. Combined, they are just over 20 megabytes in file size. When we're done with this tutorial, we will have reduced the size of these images to under 150 kilobytes each. I will be showing you how to prepare images for use on a website's homepage slider, shown here at the top of the homepage, and for a website's set of information cards, which can be displayed either just below the slider or in the right-hand column of the homepage. Here are your specifications. We suggest that you aim to crop your images to 600 by 315 pixels for the information cards and 1200 by 630 pixels for the homepage slider. As you continue to work with your website and optimizing your images, you may find that slightly different sizes may work better for you. We also suggest that you aim to have your information card images optimized to no greater than 75 kilobytes each, and your homepage slider images optimized to no greater than 150 kilobytes each. As for the proper app to use, there are many options out there to choose from, and Burmy.net is one of those tools. It is a free, web-based application that can help you get image optimization done quickly and easily. Let's take a look at how it's done. As a reminder, you always want to start with the highest quality photos that you can get. You want them to be clear, well lit, and vibrant. Click the Browse from your computer button located in the center of the page. In the Finder window provided, navigate to the folder on your computer with the images that you would like to use. Select all of the images in that folder by pressing either Command and A on a Mac or Control and A on Windows. Click the Open button in the bottom of the window, and your images will appear on the page. You can remove images by clicking the X in the corner of each image, or add more images by clicking the Add More Files button. Let's shift our attention now to the right side of the page, where we will begin to make our adjustments. First, let's go to the Resize and Crop section. Making sure that both the auto width and auto height boxes are unchecked, set your desired image width and height. Once you have set your crop dimensions, you can position your crop by dragging the frame around your uploaded images. Next, click the Image Format and Quality button. Remember, we're looking for a file size that is no greater than 75 kilobytes for the information cards and no greater than 150 kilobytes for. Remember, we are looking for a file size that is no greater than 75 kilobytes for the information cards and no greater than 150 kilobytes for the homepage slider. For the image format, select JPEG for images with a wide color palette like photographs. For image quality, a setting of around 50% should deliver an image that has an acceptable file size and that also displays an acceptable image quality. A setting of 100% keeps the image quality at its highest, which will also give you a file size well above our size limits. A setting of 0% drops the image quality to its lowest, which will give you a low file size, but sacrifice the quality of the image. The result is a heavily pixelated and visually unacceptable image. Let's take a look at a few examples before we move on.
Here we have the original image of this stained glass photograph of Christ's crucifixion. This image here has been cropped, but the quality is set to 100%. And as you can see, there really is not much of a difference in the quality. The only big difference is, of course, that the image has been cropped to a smaller size. This one has been reduced to 50% quality, which you really cannot see much of a difference. Although if you look here behind Christ, there are these red crosses, and you'll see a difference here. This is 100%. That's 50%. You could see a reduction in the quality of those crosses in the background. And this image here has been reduced to right around 5%. As you can see, the image is what's called pixelated, an unacceptable quality for displaying on any website. Here's another quick example. This is the portrait having been cropped to 1200 by 630 pixels, and the quality is set at 100%. This one here, though you can't see much of a difference, has been reduced to 50% quality. And this one here has been reduced to about 5% in quality. The image is heavily pixelated, an unacceptable quality for displaying on any website. Let's go back to Burmy now. Let's set our quality on these. Let's go a little bit below 50%. Let's go to 40% for all of our images. The last thing we'll do to get them back onto our computer is to click Save Files. As you can see, the icon of St. Vasilios was 4.3 megabytes, and now the icon of St. Vasilios has been reduced to 70 kilobytes. The Light a Candle image was 1.5 megabytes and has now been reduced to 39 kilobytes. The stained glass crucifixion of Christ was 3.8 megabytes and is now 131 kilobytes. And the stained glass theophany was 4 megabytes and has now been reduced to 145 kilobytes. If you find that the images are too pixelated or blurry compared to the original images, you will have to go back into Burmy, adjust the image quality, and then resave the images again.
Thank you for following along with this tutorial. For additional website support, visit support.goarts.org/evolution to browse our articles and tutorials. To send a question or request assistance from Internet Ministries support, send your email to support@goarts.org. Thank you.